Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe Extra. I don't know, what else can we add to it? In the last episode, I had to re-record it because of all the stuff that happened. But we got through like maybe 2 to 3 stages of this area. And in this episode, we're going to go ahead and go over to stage 5 and then beat the boss and then go over to Nutty Noon. I am so excited for Nutty Noon. I don't really like nuts, despite whatever you may have heard from me being like, oh yeah, I could tell you a thing or two about a nut or something like that. No, I am not that big a fan of nuts. The only ones that I'm kind of a big fan of are like the Japanese nuts, but like over in Japan they're called like Mexican nuts. So that's like, which one came first, the chicken or the egg? No, yeah, I'm a fan of those, but I'm not sure. Like, yeah, aside from that, I'm not really that big a fan of nuts. I don't really like salted cashews. I don't like boiled nuts, despite being from like the South. I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff. But yeah. Supposedly they have really good protein in them if you don't want to rely on meat for protein. But I don't know, man. I'm just not that big of a nut person. The more and more I talk about this, the more sus it becomes. I'm not swapping for Spear. As much as Spear is nice, I got Fighter. And I'm about to do this move to him. Ah, he never saw that coming. He's about to get eviscerated. True, the hydraulic press do be eviscerating that mummy creature. Let me take out this mask. That way you can see Kirby. I really like how Kirby looks in this, despite it being very simplistic. Okay, so we're going to go in there. Please let me keep this. It's at the yellow, but we can definitely keep this for inside of here. I believe we need this for in here. We do! Please go up, please go up, please. It's better go red. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. Maybe I should bring a friend over to show off the multiplayer aspect of this game. I'm not quite sure. I'm very hesitant to bring people into the channel, though, after some bad experiences, but I need you! I'll come back. I'll just respawn him. But yeah, maybe I'll bring someone over for showing a multiplayer aspect. Probably won't be for like multiple episodes. Probably will just be for like 1 episode or so. Plus, that MFR owes me my CDs from Japan. He recently went. He owes me some CDs that I paid for. So this will work 2 birds, 1 stone. He needs to give me my freaking City Pop CDs that he got me. I'm assuming we need to... Yeah! Okay, cool. We need to do this one more time. I'm assuming we need to just hug the top area. Nice. There we go. Okay. But yeah, maybe I'll give him a call, or I'll DM him after this recording session and be like, yo, you want to come over to like do some like multiplayer? For Return to Dreamland, it's gonna be like on the hard difficulty, but like nonetheless, that way you can at least pop up once, and that way I can say that I showed off like the multiplayer aspect of this game. Mecha, you annoying MFR. I need this ability to despawn. Why is it not despawning? Why is it not despawning? Why is it taking a leap year to despawn? Oh my gosh. Oh, whatever. Get this creature out of here. I'm gonna get Mecha. Thank you. We're already 4 minutes into this end. Slowly but surely running out of stuff to say. But that's probably because whenever I do these recordings, I'll do like multiple in one evening. I guess in one session, and then I'll be like, why don't I have anything to talk about? Oh, it's probably because you were a dumbass and you fucking recorded everything all in one go. Silly Billy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put a few of these down. In case they try to follow me out. Please calm down, Flame Galboros. I saw you open your eyes. You got that expression that like... Yeah, I'm trying to mess with you! I saw that ghost from the Waddle Dee, whatever it's called. I have no idea. Well, I got into this room. Now what? I'm assuming this just takes me back, right? Okay, cool. Just making sure that I'm not missing like a gear or something. I'm gonna finish this water. There wasn't really much in here to begin with. Nice. My bad if that shook you to your core or something. What I like to do is... Alright, trash can. Why is it so far? Oh, that's right. What I do whenever I'm done, like, drinking my water bottles is I'll crush them. Because, I'm like, well, I mean, to make more space in the trash can, it's just very helpful. These stars will help show you the way Uganda locals. I'm so glad that they went with the shadow-loving Latinas joke in the Sonic 3 movie. That was really funny to see. It kind of went over my head originally because I was just like, oh, Shadow's interested in telenovelas. But then online when I was looking through YouTube recommendations and whatnot, they were like, oh yeah, they went really they really dedicated to the whole Shadow Loves Latinas bit. And I was like, oh my god, you're right. You're absolutely right. But true. What I don't like is the ability ice. It's physics. It's like, it pushes you too much. It's like ice physics squared. Iceception. It's just, it's a little too much. But it's nice whenever you're on a non-ice stage, because like it's a perfect mixture of just ice physics on a non-ice physics stage. But yeah, ice though on ice stages just not too great. Oh, it's showing that there's a Waddle Dee there. What's the D for? I've done that joke one too many times here. Enough is enough. I'm sorry for making fun of you, Soldier Boy. Tell 'em. I need to keep that candle with me. I'm not gonna get ice again. Ice, terrible for this. I don't have a candle with me, do I? I'm doing this candleless. Ah, no, wait, never mind. I'm sorry. My fault. I thought I was going through this candleless. Thank you. My bad for jumping the gun. Okay, but now let's get through this regularly. Hi, Bronto Bert. And wait my turn now. Oh my gosh. That's twice that I almost die there. I gotta be more careful. Well, I mean, I didn't really need candle. I don't know why I was making such a fuss about it. Ah, please, 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 leave me alone. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, cool. We got festival. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. I'll go get the gear in a sec, but we're gonna get all these stars from this. Oh, and the food. But like the food isn't really the big issue here. Oh, you all respawn and then you can use it again. Ah, I'm not gonna use it again though. I'm just gonna take this with me. I don't know if it follows you after the stage is done. I'm not quite sure. But like, it's nice to have this. These feathers on my back reminds me of Solando from Dragon Quest when we were doing that on the channel. Oh, it looks like you do get to keep it with you, at least for like a little bit. I have never seen that pointy star thing in the background. Can't really see it because the clouds are covering it, but it was on the right hand side. Maybe if you go back like 5 seconds, you can maybe see it as I'm jumping up. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and defeat the boss here. Boss that goes Super Saiyan. And yeah, we'll just Aurora Borealis. This time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely. May I see it? No. I remember when Steamed Hams was, what is it? Vocoded? Vocoded to, Through the Fire and Flames during the Quality of SoundCloud, or something like that. Ninja would be nice. Fighter would be nice. But I think I always fight with Fighter in the stage. I'll try with Ninja. Fire would be neat. Wouldn't be too great though. I'll try with Ninja this time. Sand wouldn't be too great. It wouldn't be too hot. The mobility, or I guess the range, wouldn't be too hot. Alright, let's go ahead and get this over with. Hello? Goriath. I can't believe I spot dodged that. Ah, I one too many. I can't believe I got you with that. Nice. All right, please like go back down. Oh no, you're just gonna do that. Okay. I don't know why I keep jumping. Ah, that's too much. Please give me ninja back. I really don't want to die in a boss fight. Nice, okay. Whew. I know what you're gonna do. Damn, I really can't button mash whenever... oh, that's big crazy. Whoa, you got rid of my ability? That's no good. Ah, damn, I tried to do my dash attack towards it. That way I wouldn't get hit by it. Ah! We'll try again. I'll try with ninja again this time. I really don't want to rely on fighter for this one because fighter, it's just really good for boss fights. It's just, I don't know. I just feels a little cheap. But I guess it doesn't really matter if your enemy is like deadass, like trying to like eviscerate you out of existence. I thought he was going to go through the stage. That's why I went up. I almost defeated him. I think I'd still do it with ninja, but like, I guess, for viewers' sake, that way it's not like, oh, I'm here over and over and over again. I'm just going to defeat him. May as well. I'm used to fighting him as fighter. Pretty easy. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do this, I guess. I know you jump. Ow! I swear I did my uppercut, but it's okay. I could have sworn I did my dash attack, but it's okay. We're done with at least phase 1. Alright, let's go down. You and me. You're gonna do the thing where you... Yep, you do that. I swear I did a second uppercut, but whatever. Fine. I really don't like when we're over in this one because it's really annoying to deal with. There we go. Little crevices down here, but this should be like the last level if we ever get over here. Usually we can defeat him on the level higher than that, but sometimes he's just like, nah, I'm not gonna let you, and goes all the way to the bottom one. Okay, finally time for Nutty Noon. We're probably going to have time for just one more level, which is annoying. I probably shouldn't have gotten cocky with Ninja. It's possible with Ninja, it's just a bit trickier. You gotta be able to hit him with the moves that do really big damage with Ninja, but like, it's a bit tricky. It's a very short-ranged ability, and the only thing that's long range is just the kunai. So, hey, you're not going to really get too much leeway with that. Okay. Lore Star Cutter already looking pretty good. We just need like maybe 1 to 2 more things. No, just one thing. I don't know why I said 2 things. Just one thing. And then we're good to go. Yeah, I know I did it, Magalore. Now we're going to go over to see the other stuff. You can talk to Magalore. He does tell you some stuff. Oh, I don't have enough here. Oh, it's okay. He does tell you some stuff about like, oh, like, by the way, there's, and then that's it. But sometimes he does give like lore about the game, about like, oh, by the way, the ship, you know, it was a gift from the ancients, by the way, you know. But yeah, it's not too interesting, I guess. I have never really like looked at the information that he gives, but who knows? Maybe it's interesting. Perhaps you all should take a look at it if you're interested. Okay, Nutty Noon. My favorite level. We're not going to get to it this episode. We're probably going to get to it next episode. But it is a-okay. My favorite level is... it's either this one or this one. I'm probably going to say 4, though. That's probably my favorite stage. Okay. Let's go ahead and do one stage, and then we're done with this episode. I think there's... Yeah, Parasol. Thank you. I really love this ability. Oh, we can see Mary Magdalene in the background. I never knew that. It's still there. Nice. I never saw that thing in the background ever. That's good to know that it is there, though. Okay, but yeah, we're going to be going up Jack's beanstalk. Who is Jack, and what about his beanstalk? But, yeah, this is a really, lovely, level, or I guess, stage. No, world, that's what it is. All the stages in this world are really nice. This is Cutter, probably useful for, like, here, probably. I don't know, maybe we're gonna need... I don't know, okay, we do need Whip, right? Because that's the ability that's right next to the room, of course. Because that's usually how this game works. Some Kirby games, it's completely annoying to get the abilities you need. Like, oh my gosh, Kirby's Dreamland 2, that game is so annoying to get abilities that you need for certain rooms. Like, the last world, oh my gosh, there's like a level that just straight up has like nothing intuitive about it. It's like, you need to have this ability for these objects. And if you don't know what these textures mean, then, oh well, you have to do the level all over again. Just come in with just trial and error, seeing which abilities you need for this area. And it's just, that one level is just the worst thing in all of mankind. And I don't wish anybody to play Dreamland 2. It's just, it's awful. Going up this wind shaft thing is so much easier with Parasol because nothing hits you on your way up. But I'm using Wing because I need it for mobility. And I really like Wing aesthetically. But, yeah, as much as I really want to recommend Dreamland 2 because of, oh, you know, Kirby, Kine, Rick, and Koo, it's just, that level in and of itself is just too much of a nuisance. And then, like, some of, like, the areas you need to get, like the, whatever, like, that bean thingy looks like, the rainbow bean thing that you need to, like, make bridges. It's, some of them are just really weird. It's like, oh, well, what do I need for this? Oh, you need this ability. Well, okay, but what's the ability called? Well, I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to figure that one out. But just tell me, bro. Give me, like, an indicator. But, like, it's a really old game. What can you do, I guess? It's a nice game, I guess. It gave a really nice song in the form of Kine's song. It was used in... It was used in Onion Ocean. You know that song. That's Kine's song, or I guess theme song, whenever you play as him in Dreamland 2. But yeah, it's just, it has some interesting things about it, and I guess one more interesting thing about it, that a little odd on the creator's choices. At that point in time, I think Sakurai was still working on it, but like probably some other people, like directors or something, made this in the game. There is a level where, like, if you go to, like, the hidden entrance or, like, something, like, hidden door in the level, there is just straight up, like, a very crude drawing of, like, the woman's body as, like, bonus, like, items in the stage. And I'm like, that's really tacky, bro. Like, it's odd I guess nonetheless for that to be included there, like there's like star blocks that like make up like the woman's like booba area, and like they even included like the woman's, you know, her. They included, you know, the lower half, and they drew it out in like star blocks as well. And I'm like, that is a very interesting choice to put into like a Nintendo game. How did this get past, you know, like how did people like, you know, giving the okay for this game, how did that not get flagged? And of all things, you know, you would assume like, oh, it'd be like in another franchise, like, you know, Bayonetta would be like the one to like do something like that. Nope. It just so happened that Kirby already put a crude drawing of like a woman's naked body already in the game. Sorry, Bayonetta. Y'all were a little too late to the party. Seems like Kirby got you beat. It's not like super graphic or realistic. It's just, you can tell like that's what they were going for. Like they even put like, I think like star blocks for like the nipples, and I'm like, what? Like why? You could have just not put this in the game, but you just decided I'm gonna be a little funny. No one's gonna notice. It's gonna be so funny for the people who play the game. They're gonna see the woman body and go, this is awesome. No, in fact, it's weird. Don't do that. Which I'm glad that that's no longer a thing in Kirby games anymore. I can get past this thing a lot quicker than it's true. I think that's actually what you're supposed to do. Okay. But yeah, I guess good to know that Kirby has no longer continued that tradition of having those crude images. They do have HAL rooms though, which is really nice. I guess they replaced that for HAL rooms. True, replacing Rumen for HAL. Speaking of HAL, I guess now is a good time as any to mention this. But that, I guess, obligatory meme reference of share if you're not afraid to eat the HAL Laboratory Inc. dog eggs. Which, quite frankly, why is the dog laying eggs? It makes no sense. I think one time I remember watching a video of someone being like, oh yeah, so why does the HAL Laboratory logo have a dog and eggs? And apparently they were trying to make like a logo that was like super goofy and silly, and like for like a kid's game, you know, like if a children wanted to play a game, you know, we need a logo that like, you know, isn't like big scary evil, you know, like driving like the people who were trying to sell the game to away. And they're like, oh, let's make a goofy, you know, like icon for the game, and it's a loving, caring dog, but why does it have eggs? Oh, it's just silly and goofy. I think that's the only reason why that they made that. Anyways, next time on Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, we will be going through my favorite stages of all time. This is my favorite area of all time in the game, so I guess tune in for that. Until next time, I guess see you all then. Do I have something funny I can do with the automaton as like a, I don't know, like a way out of here? See you all then.